Good morning, folks. This is Pat again. What I'm going to show you today is some of my favorite reels, and we're actually going to take one apart and clean it. Now, my all-time favorite fishing reel that I fish with pretty much exclusively is the Black Max. This is a Garcia. You can pick these up at Walmart for, seemed like right before Christmas, they were like 49 bucks, maybe 39 bucks. But these are really good reels. I don't have any trouble with them. They come apart easy for cleaning. They cast really well. For the money, you can't hardly beat this. Now, I know there are much better reels out there. Revo has got a fantastic lineup. I can't afford a Revo, not for the 15 poles that I run pretty regular. I like the older version of the Black Max because it's got a flipping lever on it. Fantastic. Love this reel. This is a multi-purpose reel, so I really like this one. But some of the other ones in my collection that I'm really proud of, look at this tiny fly reel. I don't know. There we go. You can see that. That's a pretty one. Look how little that thing is. Really cool reel. I like that. I saw that at a flea market and I just had to have it. Another one of my favorites in the collection is this Shakespeare Wonder Reel. Still got the cork handle, the nice plastic ornamental handles. It's a really nice reel. You know, I've seen these all over at different flea markets. You know, some people want, you know, $100 for them. Other people, you know, depending on the condition, you might could pick one up for 20, 30 bucks. When I get a reel, this one was in really bad shape. Now, you know, Harry Sue, in his famous comments, you know, it's a 3-hour debate as to whether or not you clean it, or, you know. Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. I'm still fighting that cold. But I clean them because in my collection, I want nice shiny reels. So, you know, it's a preference. Obviously, I get it. Patina is worth a lot in some things. On a reel like that, where it's going to go in a collection, maybe a display piece, I don't want it all grungy and grimy with catfish bait on it, you know. Another one that I'm really, really proud of is I found this one. I can't remember where I found this one, but I've never ever seen another reel like this in my life. This is called the Ashaway, and it's got a line trigger. I don't know if you can see that, but that's designed, oh, let me flip the bail over. That's designed to hold the line like that when you cast, and then you let go. I've seen some other spinning reels with trigger systems, but I've never seen one this old with a trigger system. This is a solid body. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a solid body. Taking this thing apart is going to be fun. We'll do that in another video. This was made by Ohio Tool Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a really cool reel. I'm really pleased with that one. And this Heaton 282. I did a video on this earlier. I'll upload it. I think this was one of my first videos that I ever did. But this is a nice beefy reel. You can't break it hardly. And you can catch lots of fish with it. It works great. I picked this up for 10 bucks. You know, you cannot get a reel today for $10 that's built like this one. So, very pleased with this find. Now, one of my favorite reels of all time, though, is this right here. The Barbie fishing pole. Made by Shakespeare. Now, you might be thinking, Pat, you're crazy. You've got all these antique, nice, expensive reels. Why would this one be your favorite? Well, I'll tell you why. Because my girls fish with it. They caught fish with it. I like to fish. I got them into fishing. They know how to fish. And seeing the look on not just a kid's face, but an adult who's never caught a fish in their life, to see them catch their first fish, that's special. You know, it really is. I don't take it lightly. I enjoy it as much as they do. So it's just a good time. So I'm really pleased with that. Teaching people something, a useful skill like fishing, is, well, it's kind of how I made my living. You know, when I learn something, I want to teach somebody else. That's what I like to do. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing these YouTube videos. You know, I've got some great inspiration. Excuse me. Richard Gene, the Fishing Machine. If you hadn't checked out his channel, you need to go there. If you're interested in learning how to catch fish, well, that man knows how to do it. He's a good buddy, he's a friend of mine, so go check him out. But we're gonna put all this stuff up, and then we're gonna get into this Barbie fishing pole, because I know I didn't buy the only one they ever made. So a lot of you folks out there have this pole, and it's laid around in a shed, and it maybe got beat up, maybe got some grime on it like this guy does, and we're gonna bring it back to life, and then we'll talk about what we can do with it. So y'all stick around and click on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.